Because I was thinking maybe you do this. Hello everyone, and welcome once again to the month of Independence. Today on the agenda is the Talos Principle. It seems to be operating on the Serious Sam 3 engine? Now, I'm just making a guess, of course, but the UI looks almost exactly the same. So that ought to be interesting. All I know about it is that it's a puzzle game where you apparently play as an android or some other... I guess I'll find out soon enough what it's actually about. Initializing firmware, firmware functional, loading child program parameters, version 99.68.001, loaded, system check passed, starting child process, ready. I'm digging the intro music. It's got that whimsical feeling to it. What the? You might want to quit staring at the sun. I don't know about robotic retinas, but human ones don't do so well with the sun. Just saying.
Behold, child, you are risen from the dust, and you walk in my garden. Hear now my voice, and know that I am your maker.
God?
And I am called Elohim. Seek me in my temple, if you are worthy.
Okay, right off the bat, the game is making it clear that you can go through these, the purple, but not the blue. The blue is a barrier, and I will have to find a way to shut it off. Oh, take jammer. Interesting. And this is teaching me that I can jam barriers. Yes. This is how the game subtly leads you through it. And now I've learned that apparently there are robots that patrol the place. And I can jam them too. It seems this puzzle operates on mostly jammers. I'm guessing if I hadn't done that, those two would have destroyed me. And we can't have that now, can we? No, I would say probably not. Yes, for some reason that is definitely reminding me of Serious Sam 3. It must be using the same engine. Or at least I imagine. In fact, the menu
All
sounds...
across this land, I have created trials for you to overcome. And within each, I have hidden a sigil. It is your purpose to seek these sigils, for thus you will serve the generations to come and attain eternal life.
Yes, that is magnificent. Anyway, if you hear this sound, not only is the UI basically the same, the sound is basically the same too, so I haven't looked it up or anything, but I'm guessing Serious Sam 3 engine. It even looks very similar. Nice water physics. Now that reminds me of BioShock, but I know it's not using that engine. Okay. We've got a purple gate, which is passable, and then we've got this. A switch out of reach. Where are the jammers? I'm gonna need a jammer or two. Or maybe I'll just go completely out of sight. That works too. I found a jammer. Everything's okay. I probably have to go closer to actually make use of it though, won't I? Or I can just drop it anywhere. There we go. Yes, that is fantastic. Right off the bat. It's quite interesting how this functions. Ah, that's interesting. It is just like Serious Sam 3, even in that regard. Because you can actually shut off the turrets and use the jammers for other things. That is clever. I like the way this functions. And apparently the puzzle pieces, they're literally just Tetris
The shapes
blocks.
you are collecting are not mere toys. They are the sigils of our name. Each brings you closer to eternity.
You must collect the eternal Tetris sigils. Me, 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 me. I am outnumbered, apparently. That sounds like fun. Uh-oh. I'm guessing I gotta use it on the turret, and then I gotta work around the robot's patrol pattern. But then again, perhaps not. Can I use it on both at the same time? Well, that's probably not feasible, is it? There has to be a way through this. Some way that I'm clearly not getting. Yeah, the robot can't exactly do anything from behind this barrier. I can't do anything through the barrier, and apparently neither can it. There you go, buddy. Is it just slamming into the barrier repeatedly? Does it not have any actual attacks? Is it gonna attack me? I have no idea. I can't tell. I know for a fact that the turret will, though. It's not the one repeatedly slamming itself into a wall, so probably a better bet. Or not. Oh, wait. I get it. I think I understand now. Oh, it blows up on you. Well then.
The guardians of this land may harm you, but do not resent them, for they are my servants, and they challenge you only so that your faith might be strengthened.
Thanks for the tip, mate. So, that's what they do. At least now I know. Now I know. That turret's going to kill me if I try to use it on the freaking bot, and vice versa. There has to be a way that I can do this effectively. Damn. I wanted to place it as far ahead as possible, but clearly, it didn't want me to do that. There has to be another way to do this. But I can't just run past the kamikaze one either. No, there has to be a more effective way to do this. Perhaps? No. It only goes after you when you get close enough. Which means... that could be a problem. Yes, that could be a problem indeed. Okay, just run. Never mind. I can't outrun them either. Let's just go on ahead. Striding the beaten path. What the? Somehow I get the feeling, okay. Yeah, they only activate when you're near them, but unfortunately with that other puzzle, you can't exactly do anything about that. Uh-oh. Freaking thing. I know what I gotta do here, though. Here is pretty simple. You just gotta wait until they're past you, and then you just jam the other one, because the other one you can't get past really easily. There you go. Wait a minute. There are barriers. Are you only capable of... do you have to jam the barrier too? Okay, yeah, that's what I remember. You do have to jam the barrier. Ooh, I think I got it. Sort of. I just gotta wait for the other one to get past. Come on. No, you don't, you little bastard. You're not gonna ruin this. Okay, that one ruined that. I know what I gotta do. It's so simple and yet so far away from me. Get out of here, you little bastard. Friggin' thing. Oh, wait. I can just go past immediately. I gotta jam that somehow. But I can't do it through the fence, which is kind of weird. It says I can drop it, but I can't effectively. Damn it. That second one is a problem. Such a wild card. Okay, I know what I gotta do. Damn it. Of course the other one gets near so that I can't do it effectively. frickin' hell. I gotta unjam the barrier, and then that one is trapped. It just seems simple on the face of it. There. Now you
Well
get
done,
jammed.
child. Only one more sigil is needed.
Indeed. Unfortunately, it seems to be the most difficult. The one that I can't seem to figure out. Of course, just because I can't figure it out doesn't mean it's... Of course, I just use the same logic here. Uh-oh. It makes sense! Why didn't I see that before? Because I tend to have tunnel vision about these things. It makes so much sense. This game is brilliant. This game is brilliant because it knows how to...
My temple awaits you, child.
Yes.
Go forth.
This game is so brilliant because it makes me look so stupid. What's over there? Well, I know what's over there. But what's over here? Peephole.
My
Okay.
child, you do not need to collect all sigils at once. You are free to return to this place whenever you choose.
Really? Okay, I see. Oh. Oops. Okay. I get it. I gotta use this one to jam it, and then I can grab the other one. Duh. Now then. Oh, okay. You can piss right off. Oh, crap. Well then. They like to freak out a lot, don't they? Sadly, I still can't do it through the fence. It treats the fence as if it's a solid object, which is kind of weird. Isn't it kind of weird? Wait a minute. If that's a peephole, then that means logically I should... Okay, yeah. I should have figured that out immediately, but, you know, takes me a little longer than most people. But it's fine. It's fine. I probably didn't even have to grab this one because apparently it's optional. But hey, I don't know when I'll be getting back to this because this is just a one-off right now. So I figured I may as well grab as many as I can, you know? Wait a minute. Oh, okay. There's only one over here. I mean, it makes sense. Okay, that's all those. And there's one here. No, wait, there are two? Well, there's only one that I can see right now. This will certainly teach me about how the puzzles work, so it might behoove me, even if it's not really mandatory, to just go ahead and do it, you know? 2 jammers. Obviously, I need one to take out a barrier, and then probably the other one to take out the other barrier, because, you know, that only makes sense. Wait a minute. Of course. It's so simple. It's so simple at the face of it. There you go, buddy. I'm learning. I'm catching on. At least I think I am.
You are most diligent.
Thank you.
Perhaps this trait will serve you well in times to come.
Yeah, or maybe I'm not completely stupid. I actually know how to learn from things. Once you figure out how the game functions, it's not so bad. It's not so bad at all. In fact, I love it. I'm loving it. Okay, I'm guessing that's where I came from, so... Probably don't need to go back there, do we? It seems I've gotten all the pieces that I possibly can, so... I may as well move on now. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Ah, cool. Wait, what? Oh, that makes sense. Now you gotta place them properly. Well, of course. Oh. Can't do it like that, now can we? It does not work like that. Okay. But how would this work? They're both pretty much the same one, so... that puts me in a pickle. What about this? Nope. Oh, wait, yep. Like this. I think. Oh, hello. Loading library session. Done. Mounting local drives. 47 million distributed resources found. Connecting network drives. Error. Network inaccessible. Loading Milton Library Assistant. Error. MLA unresponsive. Initiating command prompt. Done. Library archives section ready. What the? Hello, world. Okay, you have to choose a specific one. Hello, world. Unknown command. Very funny. Lol. What's this? Unknown command. You pretty much have to treat it like a regular prompt. Let's just type in gibberish. Help. Okay, list. Display a list of available resources. Show contents of a file. Help display this text. Run MLA. Load Milton Library Assistant. Run MLA. Even though it said it wasn't there. Initiating plain language interface. Hello, guest. How may I help you today? Do you understand what I'm saying? Understand is a strong way to put it, but yes. What was the first sentence of the last sentence you wrote? I'm sorry, I'm only able to process and respond to basic subject-verb-object syntax. Are you able to take offense, you pointless contraption? You cannot insult me. Describe your functions. The Milton Library Assistant is designed primarily to sort and classify data in the library archive. Secondary, it facilitates user interaction with library resources via the intuitive human language interface. It also provides powerful networking and troubleshooting functions. How old are the library archives? Library resource publishing dates range from July 1st, 1995 through June 27th, 203F. Okay. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries in the outside world? How long has this system been running? The system has been active for 9999 years. Sounds like the robotic voice from Portal 2. You have been in suspension for 9999. What are these terminals? Terminals provide access to the library resource archive. What is the current status of the library archive? There are 47 million resources in archive, taking up 5.4212750 petabytes of disk space. That's approximately the size of 30 billion photos, 7 million minutes of HD video, the entire internet in 2003. However, the majority of library resources are corrupted or invalid. 10.695471 gigabytes of uncorrupted resources are indexed. What caused the data corruption? Progressive data corruption is inevitable in any system over time. Additionally, a large number of inconsistencies were detected during sorting, leading to greater than average data invalidation. Forget the library. Can you respond to queries in the outside world? My knowledge is limited to the data in the library archive. You can ask about other topics, but my responses may be limited. Where am I? You're currently in a support system with the MLA Human Language Interface module. Your library archive session may be resumed at any time. What am I? You're logged in with a guest account. Who is Elohim? Elohim is the noun for God or gods in modern and ancient Hebrew. It is God. I was right. But of course, that voice made it pretty obvious, didn't it? Figure it out. Welcome. Hi again. I'm sorry if I was a little odd at the meeting. I know you were nervous, but the truth is that so was I. This may be hard to believe, but you intimidate me. You're so young and you've already accomplished so much. If the situation wasn't so grim, I might even be jealous. There's also something I wanted to clarify. I realize that, nominally speaking, I'm head researcher here. But this is your project and everyone will respect that. And yes, I know, you're not used to working like this, but as of today, you're in charge. No pressure, G. Let's do this, Nadia. I clearly don't know how to read. Okay, figure it out. Athena, let's just do it one at a time. Chapter 6, Athena in the Garden of the Hesperites. I did not trust them, but they moved with such grace, such nobility, that it was hard not to follow them further into this strange garden of gears and cogs. They led her to a place where the crowns of the brass trees seemed to grow together, forming a kind of chamber strangely reminiscent of a chapel. In the middle of this chamber grew a smaller tree, made of bright blue steel, and upon this tree grew a single golden apple. This apple, the nymphs said in unison, their eyes aglow, confers the gift of deathlessness and true wisdom. Many heroes and not a few villains have come to claim it, but all faltered at the final step. For you must know that deathlessness reveals the mortality of the world and true wisdom its unending folly. Who would take this burden upon themselves? Some say that Heracles, F-load 5448452045, 5445-524E, 414C, 204741-5244-45, 4E. Why am I saying all these numbers? Gazing upon the stars and wept. Lovely. Figure it out. The way I see it, the world doesn't come with a manual. You gotta figure it out for yourself. A bit here, a bit there, put it together, try to make sense of it. I'm pretty sure there is a truth, but that doesn't mean everyone who claims to know it really does. Then again, that doesn't have to be a bad thing. We live in an amazing world, and searching for the truth can be a real adventure, plus it's good for the brain. Anyway, just some rambling thoughts from your old man. Don't let this stuff get you down. You're young, you've got loads of time to figure it all out. Love, Dad. Exit. Okay. That has been rather exciting. I know. Let's get on with the game already. I know that's...
Step into the light, child, and my temple will be revealed to you.
In a minute. Trio Bombastics. That sounds fun. Let me guess, you're supposed to jam them. You're supposed to jam the barriers so that they are on the other side, aren't you? Yeah, I'm getting used to this by now. It's becoming rather obvious. What are you gonna do? They gonna blow me up, huh? Actually, nope, I can't do that. I would have to grab it and then the barrier would come back up. Actually. You know what? Either way works for me. But I get the feeling I'm gonna need this jammer because I don't technically... Okay, yeah, there's a barrier at the end. I was about to say, I don't technically need the jammer because I can just put them on the other side of the barriers. So yeah, of course they would need you to use it, because there's only one solution. You're not thinking outside the box here. Poking a sleeping lion. Well, that's wonderful. That looks wonderful indeed. Uh-oh. I see. Let me guess. Yep. Really? Okay. Don't know what I thought would work, what I thought would happen if I did that, but clearly bad things happened when I did that. Wait a minute. If I just do this. No, that would not work. Because the turret is going to see me and fire upon me. So that's not going to work either. Real shame. Too bad I can't jam both of them, but that doesn't work like that, does it? It's not gonna be that simple. There has to be another way to do this. Wait, oh, okay, I got it. Not like that, of course. Not so stupid about it. I got the right idea, but the horrifically wrong execution. What I gotta do is I gotta do it like this. And grab this one. And it'll still be jammed, of course. And then I jam you. But of course. Don't be stupid. Just re-jam it. So yeah, I learned things eventually. Probably. Are there any other shapes that I should know about? I mean, there are at least 3 of them that I haven't grabbed yet, but, it seems like all the ones in this general area are done. Let's just walk into the light. Oh, 0s and 1s. Is this android heaven?
You walk now upon the stones of my temple, whence many gates lead. And know that I have other temples, for my garden is greater than your eye can encompass. And all these worlds I made for you.
Just for me? Aw, I'm so touched. You're so sweet. This lock requires more sigils. Of course it does. Of course it frickin' does. Okay, what can I access immediately? Or can I access anything immediately? I mean, I would hope so, considering I've got all the ones that I physically can get right now. It would make no sense. Okay, now I see. I can enter these at any time. Yes. Let's go in there.
Let this be our covenant. These worlds are yours, and you are free to walk amongst them and subdue them. But the Great Tower, there you may not go. For in the day that you do, you shall surely die.
I see where you're coming from.
When I was a little girl, one of our teachers, Mrs. Higgins, told us to make a time capsule. Write letters to the future, so one day we could remember what it was like to be children. I thought it was stupid, so I didn't do it, which I really regret. So, I guess I'm gonna make one now. Bury it in the archive instead of under a tree. I don't know if anybody will ever find it, but somehow it seems important to keep talking.
The beginning were the words.
So much for being able to go anywhere you want, but unfortunately, I may have cut off that voice. I see the symbolism here. You will surely die if you go into the Great Tower. Freaking Adam and Eve. Don't think I don't see through you, man. Don't think I don't see through you. So much for, oh, you can go all across my area. That wasn't in a tower. I'm pretty sure going into the water is like the opposite of going into a tower, but I guess for the sake of argument, I'll say that I'm an android and I probably shouldn't be going into water in the first place. But still, he said specifically, you may go anywhere but the tower. That was literally not a tower. The guards must be crazy. Oh, okay. That's lovely. That's just super. Wow, they are patrolling directly in front of a jammer. Each one of them is. Uh-oh. Here you go, buddy. Wait a minute. I get the feeling I'm supposed to go past him with this, aren't I? Hey, buddy. Uh-oh. Now, can I get it past the guard in the same way? That's the question. If it even starts coming towards me, then immediately jam it. No problem, though. No problem. Oh, that's lovely. So I need everything at my disposal here, don't I? I'm gonna need the other jammer, then. I think. Yeah, probably. Dadgummit. Wait, I think I got it. Not really, but for the sake of argument, let's say I do. Careful. Okay. No problem. I got it. The whole point of this is that you have to let them just go past you completely. Because if you jam any of them, and you keep them jammed, then you won't be able to go through the necessary barriers that you need. Get out of here. Get out of my friggin' face, man. No problem.
Good. You are learning, as is your purpose.
Thank you.
But your choices must be your own. Therefore, I will not guide you.
You haven't
unless
been.
it is necessary.
When have you guided me? You never even told me how to use the jammers unless you're the text voice. I mean, the text, UI. I mean, if you are, then great, but otherwise, no, you haven't been guiding me at all throughout this entire thing. Literally not once. What the? Recording? What the? Who is this? This has got to be a clue. Unless that's me. Where's this robotic figure going? Oh, that's lovely. Random. I'm guessing that wasn't another player. Well, obviously this isn't an online game, but you know, it wasn't the ghost of another player, if you know what I mean. It was probably made purely by the developers. Hall of Windows. Can't wait. Yep. I see what you're coming from. You gotta go through here, and then of course, you can jam things through windows, but for some reason not gates, which makes no sense to me. Unless the metal somehow does it. Which I suppose that would make a little bit of sense, but other than that, no, not really. Obviously I need to jam this. How do I jam anything further? Either I somehow need to jam that and get through it somehow, or there are only two of them, of course. Wait. No, that wouldn't make any sense to me. In order to switch its position, it wouldn't make any sense. Because I was thinking maybe you do this, and then you could somehow pick it up through the window and then make it jam this. But no, I don't think it works like that. So how does it work? And I just realized I'm going over my time limit anyway, so I'm going to have to say that is it for now. Thank you so much for tuning in with me. Make sure to spread this video around like a puzzling endeavor. And I will see you next time. Now go out there and capitalize on life. Peace out, have a good one, and have a nice and pleasant day.
If you enjoyed the content and want to stay up to date, I upload 10 a.m. and 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every single day. You can also subscribe and hit the bell icon, or just check out the end screens right here.